3.
How do we sound?
2, 1. And we're live, ladies and gentlemen.
We're live.
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
We're kind of live.
This is the second episode ever of the Unsuppressed Podcast. Which is what? Tell us what it is.
Get ready to listen to our bullshit for the next hour.
Open your ear holes and let us.
And your buttholes.
No. Wait, not that. That's
Well,
not,
it depends who's watching this.
yeah.
Actually, it doesn't.
Let me
Then
slam
fuck
this
it, I don't
down
care.
first. Hang on.
All right, yeah. So,
I haven't even taken a sip yet. And I'm,
So yeah, 4 guys, similar backgrounds, very different backgrounds, talking about shit where we don't have to. We can say whatever we want. Cock balls. We can say whatever we want. We don't have
You
to
don't have to say
earmuffs.
earmuffs.
Yeah, and we can say what we want, talk about what we want, and have fun and get drunk while doing it.
and learn something.
Out of moose classes. Yeah,
I learned a lot.
It's an
a lot last week.
It's an educational program.
You gotta learn a little bit.
So, what are we drinking today? Who brought it?
Today,
Yes.
I brought Woodford something.
Woodford Reserve. Jameson.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This comes Mr. Only Jameson.
Yeah. One of these things.
Yep. Woodford.
You
I
can't
do.
tell us
I do
anything
like
about it.
Woodford
It's
Reserve.
pretty
though.
tasty.
I have actually been to the Woodford Reserve distillery.
That's your
Did the
first
whole-
lie.
Dude, it's like, no, that is not my first
Are we
lie.
already in the lie
It's
game?
like, no, huh? It's like 30, like not even 30 minutes down the road from my folks' house. So yeah, so the big thing there is like, oh, let's take you to the Woodford Reserve.
Because there ain't shit else to do out here.
Yeah, exactly. For the 13th time. Cool. So, yeah.
Hey, it's whiskey.
You get to
Whiskey
get
doesn't.
drunk, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, whiskey doesn't get bad.
Mr. Jarnigan, hello, how are you doing? Like, oh, you're back again. Like, I'm on a first name basis.
It's pretty good. I like it.
All right, so last time we did this little 2 truths and a lie deal, and so we're going to keep that ball rolling so you guys get a little bit better idea of who's behind these mics and these lids and these faces. So I'm going to have Jake. You need to get it started, man.
Oh shit! I was gonna think of one.
You don't even have.
He's not even prepared.
I got
See?
2.
You got 2. We can come back.
Do we need to inspire you? Yeah, like, are we ordering at a restaurant and you're not ready yet?
No, I got it. I'll just wing it. So
Let's think of this lie.
let me think of how I'm gonna structure this lie. So whenever I was let's see, 10 or 11, I was the prince of the town. They had like a parade, like a
chili festival or something.
A yearly parade, like a Mardi Gras parade.
Yeah.
But they picked 2 little kids as the prince and princess to ride and wave to the town. So I was the Green Valley Prince 1 year. I was gonna be varsity football, but I screwed my ankle up skateboarding. We talk about skateboarding. again.
Just like he broke his arm skateboarding.
I didn't break it, no bones broken.
Okay.
But I was a Thrasher. That was my nickname, was Thrasher. But that's not part of the lie.
Oh my God!
I'm just kidding on the Thrasher part.
I'm sniffing BS.
That's not part
I
of
called
the
that
lie.
entire hot dog burp, by the way.
You're welcome.
That's
You're
bad because I didn't eat hot dogs.
Oh, well, whatever you sucking on.
Hurry up.
And the first deer that I killed, my dad made me take a bite out of the heart. He let me spit it out. I didn't have to swallow it, but we got Native American kind of in our lineage.
Is that really a thing? It's not only on Dances with the Wolves.
Eat your heart out.
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know if it's a thing, but it was
What tribe?
the Wallahaka Luchi. No, we don't have a tribe because
We don't identify with one tribe.
no, it's my great. No, it's not funny. It's my relative.
The Wanahaka Loogie tribe.
Did you just assume my tribe?
I don't know what tribe she was. She was adopted by white people, actually.
So trans-tribed.
Oh my goodness.
Can you say that she was adopted by white people? I don't know.
Well, that's what the records. There's like a picture of her being held with her parents, and I got their name and everything, but they're fucking white, for sure. And she's fucking Native American.
They're like
and you can
Aryan
tell.
white.
But it
I
wasn't
prefer
cool.
the term European American.
Yes.
Thank you.
It wasn't cool in Pulaski, Tennessee, to have a native child. So yeah, that was my third lie.
All right.
Man.
So,
Okay.
Prince of my town, almost
Varsity.
football,
How do you know you were almost varsity? How does one become almost
Okay,
varsity?
when you're in 8th grade and you go to JV and they, If you're the star of JV the next year, you're probably going to be varsity.
Ninth grade, you should be JV, right?
That's right.
Because high school starts at ninth grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So in ninth grade, you're being recruited for the varsity football team
No, in my 10th grade.
as a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I'm smelling bullshit.
What did you play?
Maybe you didn't play varsity, but not because of skateboarding.
What'd you play?
Nothing. I
What
played
position?
the ankle.
No,
went into
what
music.
position?
What position did you play?
Cornerback.
You were a
Defense.
cornerback.
He didn't play because
He's a little guy.
Because I
I'm just a little guy.
he didn't play because he's
Cornerback.
quit on 2
huh?
days.
I don't know. He's pretty athletic, though. He's pretty athletic.
Well, thanks. Try and watch my figure.
I'm just saying.
Man.
Order Diet Cokes.
So who was your princess?
Shit. I can't even remember.
Did you ride
Erica-
around? What'd you
I
ride
can't say
around
names.
in? What'd you ride
A
around in?
black convertible. I can't remember the model. I was like 10 or 11.
Okay, this comes from a guy at 10, 11 that can remember like somewhat the bag that he won while climbing rocks.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And
What would you shoot your first deer with? Hurry up.
6,
30. I'd say. How old were you?
11
Where'd you shoot it?
on my property.
No, like where on the deer?
like
Right chair.
right behind the shoulder.
Oh boy.
Went straight through. Tongue hanging out.
What'd the heart taste like? What'd blood taste like?
Iron.
I'm calling bullshit on that story.
Man, he threw in the Native Americans though. He threw that in.
Yeah.
I think
Man, I don't-
shit
I
might
think
be
football is bullshit.
I think the football's bullshit too.
I'm going deer in the heart. I think he probably got football.
It's probably the
Oh dang! All right.
Yes, we got it right. All right.
All right.
It was a very quick.
Oh, so
No
wait,
time
you
for
spit it
tasting.
out?
Yeah, I
Man.
mentioned I didn't swallow.
You just ripped it. You ripped it with your teeth.
He's not
So,
a swallower.
man,
You just ripped it. You ripped
have
it with your teeth.
verification now.
Wasn't a
He
very
spits, he doesn't
movie-worthy sacrifice to the devil.
All right.
All right,
I
go
want to
for
be
it.
a native.
All right. You guys ready? You guys ready for this?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right. I once had a sugar mama that was more than twice my age.
More than twice. You.
I had a drift contest or drift battle with Patrick Dempsey,
What?
and I currently, right now, at this moment, have a machine gun in my truck.
Those are good.
Man, see, I could believe any of those.
Man.
Okay, so exactly, explain to me how a drift contest goes.
It was basically we had a skid.
Like, who does not wreck the car?
You see, the tires start spinning.
We had more or less a skid pad set up on like an autocross type track.
Where was this?
Of course.
This was down at Miami, actually at Miami-Dade Raceway.
I love skid pads, man.
And it was more or less who could go around drifting the most. It was kind of a fun thing, you know.
What car?
RX-7s.
What ethnicity was the dude?
It's Patrick Dempsey.
Oh, yeah.
You know, McDreamy, McSteamy, whatever you call
I
him.
forgot that detail.
I say he's a white. He's a white.
Our Greg's a white.
So he's a patriarchal. Never mind.
All right, so your sugar mama, when did you engage in this soiree?
I was 19.
So
She was
just
40?
wait. So just
19?
just after he was a J. Crew model,
Yeah, I was 18, 19.
did she see you in a J. Crew ad?
No.
What ethnicity was she?
He said sugar mama.
She was
Is that
very Italian.
Did she hit you up on Instagram?
Some kind of Spanish or maybe Italian.
He liked a photo.
She make good lasagna and shit.
I don't know. We didn't do a whole lot of home cooked meals.
Okay.
I was there for
Did
another
she have a
purpose.
nice looking lasagna?
Yeah.
I would want mainly home cooked meals. I wouldn't want to go out too much. If she was 40 and I was 19. I don't know.
Taught him everything he learned.
So is that how she paid you? She just cooked for you?
No, I mean she
There wasn't any cooking, apparently.
there wasn't any cooking.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, material items.
Machine
where was-
gun. I believe the machine gun story.
I see.
You guys aren't going to even ask me more questions about it?
Where was that?
What kind of machine gun do you have?
It's a Mark 46.
Do you have your paperwork or your stamp?
No.
Shot a lot of Mark.
It's not my. It's not my machine gun. I don't own the machine gun. I'm on the books through an SOT.
Okay.
As whatever they call an authorized person.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. It's a Mark 46 though.
Shot about 10 of those, so
like
I know that's the name.
The
That's
problem
name.
is that the dude drives cars, he shoots guns, and
But would he say that?
he's good looking. So I could believe all of them.
Would he admit to having that in his car, though?
Well, wouldn't I to you guys?
Yeah.
And to the
To
world.
millions of people.
Yeah.
By the
But I
time
mean-
they see
but if
this,
it's
I'm not going to have it in my
But
truck
he
anymore.
went through the
This happened a week
legalities of
ago,
it.
by the way.
Yeah, but he had the legalities.
And
of it.
I have a gun safe in the back of my truck. So
Yeah. So
I'm not super worried about it.
I think that's the lie.
It might be. I mean, I don't believe that he wouldn't, but maybe because that's plausible.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna say it was he did not have a
Sugar mama?
drift boat.
A drift boat?
He ain't drifting boats. Dang,
All right,
this
no
stuff
doubt more.
kicks in quick.
I think it might be the drifting.
I
don't know.
You think that's the lie?
I do have to say, you guys have asked pretty shitty questions on all the fronts. You guys talked about
What
lasagna.
what
You guys
tire
talked about
did you have? I
lasagna.
don't know.
Jay's only asked the good question of like, hey, where did you have this drift battle? And I had a
Now, what
pretty
kind
good
of car?
answer.
Because I know he drives for Porsche.
Yeah.
or used
RX-7,
to.
Mazda RX-7.
Man,
And you didn't ask me any questions about the machine gun, like
because that's
who makes it, why do you have it? You guys, what caliber is it?
I wouldn't be able to
defending the machine gun, which
validate any
makes
of
you
that.
think.
You guys didn't ask me
Yeah.
anything about the sugar mom of where I met her, how I met her.
Okay, give
I mean,
us
like
the de-
seriously,
give
you
us the
guys are pretty
details.
shitty detectives.
He's been thinking about this all week.
Yeah,
We're feeling you out.
Okay.
We're warming you up, say you
All right, give us
misstep.
where'd you meet her?
I met her in New York City.
Just in New York
How?
City? We're in New York City.
I don't know if I can really go into a whole lot of detail on this.
See,
Okay.
She worked for one of my parents.
Oh.
Well, she's
in New
is
York.
she still around?
I'm sure she's still
So
around.
she's like 60.
I mean,
Just call it
20 years old.
FaceTime
Yeah, I
her.
mean, I'm 40 now. She's got to be about
FaceTime her.
60. Oh, I mean, she's gone to wins, bro. I couldn't even tell you her name.
So how this drifting challenge come about?
I was working for Skip Barber Racing, and I went and did an event down in Miami, at Miami Homestead Raceway. And part of the event was like a TV show that Patrick Dempsey was doing. So he came down with his TV crew.
When was this?
Oh, this was 2011-ish. Yep.
That's believable.
And he came down to Miami Homestead Raceway, and we got in some RX-7s, and I was pretty good at drifting at the time, and we had a little drift off, man.
Because I know
Who
Patrick
won?
Dempsey got into racing through Skip Barber. He did schools
Way before
all the
that.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way before
Dude,
that. Yeah.
it's called Google.
No, but
It's called actually worked for Skip Barber too, and maybe I'm just making this shit up. 'cause I knew that.
I got my answer. No machine gun.
I agree.
No machine gun.
No machine gun.
No sugar mama. No sugar.
No machine gun. Right? I do have. Let me see. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can believe it.
5, 6. I do have 7 guns in my truck right now.
You could have said that, and like I would have been like, I see, but the machine gun too. I was like, yeah, I mean, why not? All right,
So
you're up.
I'm up. So played music most of my life. My first ever gig was when I was 13 in a bar. Cover band. We played Sweet Leaf. We played. I don't remember much else. We played
That
Sweet
would
Leaf.
really mean something to me if I knew who that was.
Sweet Leaf by Black Sabbath.
Oh, okay, Black. Why don't you just say that?
Sweet Leaf. You know.
I wish I'd never heard it.
Let's see. A few years ago, I got to drive an open-wheeled Formula Ford
Yep.
at Circuit of the Americas in Austin.
Good little car.
We'll let you handle that one.
And let's see. Playing music, the biggest gig I ever played was about 6,000 people before a New Orleans Hornets game.
Who were you with?
Where? When?
The Hornets game.
Oh, that was a hired
Lie.
gun. It was a hired gun gig. I played with this girl who's an artist, and they hired me to play guitar.
What was her
Play
name?
her set, Heidi.
Like
Heidi.
he's hiding a lie.
He came up with that pretty quick, though.
That was good.
I mean, and you don't pull a name like
Describe to me the shifting process in the Formula Ford.
Formula Ford.
Yeah. So describe to me the shift from first gear to second gear to third.
It's very precise. So
like he's over there like, I've driven this a lot.
Talk
I've got
me
one
through
in the
it.
garage.
I'm the good guy.
It's paddle shifters
Paddle
behind
shifters.
a wheel.
Okay.
Don't nod like you
What
know
what year?
I
What
do.
year was this? What year Formula Ford was this?
Oh God, I don't know the year of the car. This was 2012.
So it would have been a
So
2011.
1.6 four-cylinder. Not an
Okay.
EcoBoost.
Okay. And it's paddle shifters.
Yeah.
No clutch. Okay.
Does he pass?
No.
Makes sense to me.
No.
What was the name of this bar?
It was the Hurricane Lounge.
The Hurricane Lounge?
Dude,
Where
I don't know what you ate, but I don't like it.
Right now, whiskey.
Dude, this glass is really messing me up. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
I gave that to you just to see. I had a big, giant mug I was going to give you, but.
I'll drink out of it. I don't mind, but I'm just like
look
I'm
like-
trying to navigate shit and I'm hitting the.
So your gig in front of the Hornets? Is
Yeah.
that what you said? Was that a band?
It wasn't. We were all hired guns to.
What year was
support
that?
her. That would have been 2009.
Playing that guitar?
Yep.
Talk me through the Formula Ford experience.
My God.
It wasn't an experience.
Okay.
I did 2 laps.
Did 2 laps? Was it a lead follow? Did you just get to go?
It
out and do
was.
2 laps?
It wasn't race pace. It was like all in a line.
Okay, all right.
All in a line, huh?
2009.
You say it was paddle shifts, huh?
Yeah.
I know mine.
Okay.
Judging by timelines, I think I know mine.
I'm basing mine off of my car
The Hornets were around till
knowledge and
2012.
theory.
2012, something like that.
Well, I don't doubt the
But they-
music one.
but
so
they were
I'm
in
just going to go ahead and
OKC.
say the car one.
They were in OKC.
The Hornets
Yeah.
No, I knew
Because they
everything
were
he was talking
displaced
about, but
after Hurricane Katrina.
till 07. Katrina was in 05.
I think they were still.
I believe it.
I believe it.
So there's a possibility that my belief in the lie could be true because Circuit of Americas is one of the newest racetracks, and they probably went all out and spent a lot of money. However, most Formula Fords, especially the 4-cylinder ones, don't have paddle shift. They have sequential gearboxes. So I'm going with the car thing.
Crap, man! Like you explained it in such a way that now I
The
want
car
to go
should
with
have
you.
a linkage sequential gearbox. That car should.
You just got to learn more about cars, dude.
Not paddle shift.
I'm over here on the Google. That's what I'm saying.
Paddle shit. I don't even know what that is. Shit.
Man,
Paddle shift is an electronic shifting mechanism on the back of the steering.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Sequential gearbox is an inline, kind of like a motorcycle shifter.
Okay.
So it's just up and back, and you can do no lift upshifts. So you just literally, literally no clutch,
Hammer down and
hammer
keep
down,
going.
wham, and you just literally you put pressure on the shifter, lift up the gas, blam, blam, and it fucking hammers into gear.
Damn.
so what? So,
But you gotta
the
heel
first.
toe
I'm back on the
downshifts.
first gig. How long you been playing music?
Since I was 12.
I believe the first one because I was playing in bars underage, throwing out pants and shit.
No, God, back to the freaking pants. No, I can believe it, but I'm like, man, you're like a savant.
In a salon.
Savant.
Oh,
I think I'll go with the car thing too, just because I'm basing this solely on what he knows, not what
changing
I
it.
know.
I'm changing it. No, I'm just kidding. It's not the car thing.
your car?
Yeah.
Car.
Car.
It's a car.
Yeah, what?
Yes.
Yeah, boys. Hey, some of my experience pays off, right?
Some of my vast
You had
knowledge
the
of-
best question so far out of anybody. It's like, fuck, I don't know
Was it-
anything about this car.
Was it fast?
No, probably not. I'm sure.
If
there-
you told
I'm sure there
me
would've
if you
been.
told me it was a Formula 3000 with a V6, I would have been like, okay, that's probably true. But the fact you said it was a 1.6 liter inline four, I'm like, nope, it would have a sequential gearbox.
Dude, that's an impressive knowledge.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I got many leather-bound books.
He's not
My
just a
office
gorilla. I
smells
bet you
of
do.
rich mahogany.
he's not just a caveman.
he's not. He knows.
I can drive things real fast too.
All right, so we're gonna go over here.
Is it too late to order pizza?
No, it's not. Go for it. Order it. Order away.
Only if someone else will join me.
I'll join you.
Oh my gosh, that was quick. All right, hey, put him on speakerphone. We'll chat him up.
Who do we order pizza from right now?
You.
Domino's,
Oh, I don't know. I'm not
Papa
with you.
John's.
I don't care. You guys tell me. I don't do
know.
this shit.
Is there a Reginelli's?
No. There's. You can order it from.
McNeely's?
Yeah, you can order it. From
Do they
Meals.
deliver
I think
down
they
here?
Deliver, yeah.
Think of an accent he needs to use.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey. All right.
I called the Harris place the other day trying to check on their parking. Man, this lady, I don't know what she was doing, man. She couldn't tell me to save her fucking life if there was space in the parking lot. And I sat there and bitched at her for 5 minutes, man.
All right, you gonna call?
Do you want to do your one lie?
No, do it. Let's call. Let's do.
So what does everybody want?
I'm good with.
Oh, dude,
Pepperoni.
I'm not gonna eat pizza.
I'm good with whatever. I'll just have a couple pieces.
Pepperoni.
Meat.
Go with me.
Cool. Pepperoni?
Meat.
Good. Pepperoni. All right.
Oh, we like meat.
Y'all got meat.
We pardon this interruption to order a pizza. Excuse
Sometimes
me.
And
food-
I'll bleep out the address.
Yeah.
Sometimes food calls.
Yeah, hold it up closer. Redneck. They must be busy.
Hey, pick up your phone. Do you know who I am?
It's President's Day. People are celebrating.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Hi, thanks for calling Neely's Pizzeria in Mandeville.
Oh my God.
Are Tuesday through Thursday, 5.
They're not even open on
not even
Mondays.
open.
You got to
Come
be
on.
kidding me. Holy jeez.
Go
I'm
with something
telling you.
inferior like Domino's.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll bleep
like
them
that.
out.
you can bleep them out. I mean, we can get the thin crust. That's not bad.
Whatever.
Do you like thin crust or like regular crust?
I like regular, but it doesn't
I
matter.
like either one.
Let's do the regular crust then.
No pizza has killed me before, so.
All right.
All pizza's
Well, we'll just do
good.
that. Apparently, there's some app you can do it online. KJ, go, man. Let's go. Come
All
on.
right,
All
so
right.
okay,
Let's
so here
hear
we
your
go.
lie, then two truths after that.
We'll cut.
Before my career in the
Kinesiology.
before kinesiology, I was actually a guidance counselor at the School of Business at the University of Oklahoma,
Oklahoma.
teaching America's youth.
Okay. I actually think you said that. He
you
mentioned
did
that
mention
before.
that.
Did I?
last time.
Did I already say
Yes,
that?
that's the
As a
truth. Yep.
so-
So it's out of these next
right.
two guys.
I've never broken a bone in my body, and I played semi-pro football.
We need to work on this, bro. We need to work on this.
And I once fucked a unicorn.
You had better luck with a gay porn star.
Oh my god!
All right, football.
Hey, type in your address so I don't have to put it out to the world, to the interwebs, so I don't have to put it out on the line.
I once dated Melania Trump.
I was the 42nd president of the United States.
Oh shit! So I'm going with football. Who else is with me?
I'm gonna go with football.
Yeah, I on this end.
Oh my goodness! He's gonna pull up his stats.
He was a college tennis player that transitioned into Bo knows tennis and football.
I had a 36-yard punt return my sophomore year.
Oh God, that's funny.
That's
I
awesome.
don't care who you are.
Did we get it?
Actually, the only bone I've ever broken in my body is a collarbone. So yes, I actually played. I played 1 year with it was an Oklahoma circuit.
That's
Oklahoma
awesome.
ass grabbers.
Yeah. So the first team I played for was the Lawton Rebels. I played with them for a while, for a year and a half, and then I don't think can you trade for shoes, because that's where I went. I went to Oklahoma City and played with them for a year, and then that's where I broke the
position?
collarbone. Quarterback.
No kidding.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Imagine being a wide receiver. KJ.
It was really bad. It was almost closer to prison league than it was any type of professional, because you get. We showed up. No, it really was like prison league. So you go out there, and you got guys that are sitting in the bleachers smoking right before the game, and I'm like, my gosh, what is this? So one day we showed up at Chickasha, and we were playing a game. We were scheduled to play a game, and we get out to their field, and it's a Mighty Mite field. Like, that's the only field that they could actually pick up. Was
mini field.
And if you know a Mighty Mite field, like, it's 25 yards wide and like 50 yards maybe. So I could throw the length of the field like from end zone to end zone. But we were sitting there, man. I was getting
cash,
like,
too.
there was one dude
Just want to make sure. Yeah,
who just hammered, like, he was hammering the shit out of me. Like, and I was like, who is this dude? And he'd get through the line every freaking time. And so I'm like looking down, and I'm like, guys, is anybody gonna block this guy? And they were like, we can't. They go, do you know who this is? I was like, no, I have no clue. Well, I look at the helmet, and it's a Baltimore Ravens helmet. It was freaking Kelly Gregg. In his offseason, professional football player Kelly Gregg was coming out there and
Showing guys what's up.
yeah, and just throwing people.
I played
around.
prison ball with Kelly Gregg 9 years.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I'm not good at placing online pizza orders. I'm
Apparently not.
learning that right now.
I can't believe we're not calling this in.
Well, you need human thumbs to do that.
What is it,
Yeah.
the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, come on, dude. We're doing a video podcast. You want me to call something in
Just
and
thinking
talk to a
about-
person?
Yes. We wanted you to talk to somebody.
You saw what happened when I just called that other place.
By the time I
Denied.
get online to find their phone number, I could have already ordered online.
I think it's
that is
pronounced
true.
on the line.
on the line.
By the time I
web?
get
On the web.
line.
Well, Al Gore, he kind of had, when he created it, he kind of made that slang on the web.
Well, I had a law enforcement question, but I'm going to let you think that out.
You thumbed
Is
through
that all the lies?
Go. No, I think we're good, dude. Look, it's got a
No, it's
little
thinking.
bar is going like this,
No, it's thinking.
and then a
like,
blue thing's going. It's loading.
That's natural.
I'll let it work.
I know this is riveting material, folks, but dude,
You know,
look at
we've
that.
all been here. We've all done
Order
it.
placed?
Clay. Dude,
White
what? I mean,
people-
why did it?
white
Yes,
people love
order was
pizza.
successfully placed. I got an
Asian
order
people
number
love
and everything.
pizza.
You got
Awesome.
Done. Go.
Nothing
Alright.
comes between a hungry woman
Okay,
and her
what's a
pizza.
cop question?
Okay, so
Yes.
you have law enforcement experience. I
Sure.
don't know if you were ever a ticket writer,
I was not, but I mean, I
you
wrote a
might-
couple for probable cause.
but
if
you might
you'll,
know
leave that at
as
that.
far as driving, speeding laws.
Yes. Yep.
What's a safe buffer above the speed limit?
5 miles an hour.
10 miles an hour.
What?
Yes. Technically, 9 miles an hour
Yeah.
is a
If
safe
you're at
buffer.
10, it's gonna.
Yeah, they can go either
Depends
way.
on what
But if
you're driving.
if you're within the 10, typically going with the flow of traffic, you're good.
It's not really worth it to him.
It
Right,
doesn't
yeah,
depend on what you're driving.
Nah, not really.
All right.
No one.
Why?
I got
What'd you
the-
get a ticket
nowadays,
for?
I got the
almost-
lowest speed ticket Thursday night coming back from somewhere.
Really?
It's 67 and a 55.
I know where.
Shut up.
All right. Where?
67.
What?
67 in a
What
what?
jurisdiction? All right, so small.
Small town.
Yeah, that's
they need
why.
the money.
That's why.
I wasn't very pissed, but
That's why.
I usually make it worth it.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
And it was foggy. I didn't see him.
My bad.
My radar chirped, but it was a different frequency.
And that's probably another
it was
reason
a different
you wrote you, 'cause
frequency
it was foggy.
than it
Yeah.
wasn't KA. It was K or X or something.
And he had it probably on instant, so literally just pops and
Yeah.
then yeah.
He was in a good hiding spot.
Yeah, that sucks, man. No, I never ran radar. I was never a patrol cop. I never wrote tickets, never ran radar. I wasn't down with that, but it sucks.
Yeah, they're the.
I drive 95 on the highway everywhere I go.
But you have a get out of jail free card.
Yes.
Basically. I mean,
Yeah.
don't they're like,
If you see the
Let's talk about abusing my official power and position.
You just join in. Lights? Okay, lights.
I need this pizza. Lights.
I did have a SWAT call out the other night, and I got to the location where the call out was before 80% of the team who lives in that jurisdiction got there. They're like,
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
I mean,
exactly. Oh yeah, yeah.
well, we hope our officials and officers
Right.
do everything they can to get there as quick as
And
possible.
contrary to popular belief, you can drift a 1-ton 4-wheel drive Suburban.
tested.
You can do it.
Okay, we're gonna go on to trivia right now because we've got some trivial.
I'm nervous about this.
issues.
I have no idea what this is.
You don't know what this is?
No.
Oh, come on. All right, so we're
The pursuit of trivia.
gonna hit you first.
Okay.
Get ready to have your minds blown.
Blown,
Well,
expanded, and then blown.
I have to have some questions. I have to have questions?
Yeah,
I might have to pass.
You can pass this time.
All right, let's go.
Since it's President's Day, all praise Trump.
Make America great again.
Yes, and God, it is great. Anyways, so
I protected his son.
See,
Just
you
saying.
should have
Say
saved
that
that.
now.
You should have saved
I'm
that.
just saying.
nice.
I protected his son.
So we're
I
going
thought
back.
you guys already knew that.
The
So.
little
we
one or the
did,
big
but-
one?
The older one.
That'd be funny if it was the little blonde one.
Mr. Greg, what you doing?
So we're going back to Mr. George Washington for this one, okay? And this is something George Washington said right as they were crossing the Delaware.
All right.
Okay,
I feel like there was a significant event that time.
there was. It doesn't matter. He either said, "Hold on to your teeth, men," or he said, "Shift that ass, Harry." Which one?
Well, just because you threw it out there, I'm gonna say the second one. I
agree.
I'm going with the second one too. Because you would have intimately known his men, and from what I know of President Washington,
Dude is dropping
he was like
bombs over
a
here.
dude's dude. Like he was like a hardcore,
Like he wasn't scared.
commander, like a guy's guy. He was down in the thick of it.
Gotcha.
So I'm going with the
So-
second one.
You're saying he said?
Yeah, he said, "Hold
Yeah.
your ass."
Shift your ass, Harry. You're fucking because you're going in little boats. You're about to fucking
I feel like
capsize us,
Harry.
man.
I feel like Harry was the fuck up of the whole thing.
Right, he was a fucking cran eater. Like
Yeah,
if there
he
was
was-
Marines, yeah,
He
would
was
have
the
been a
Carl
fucking
of
Marine.
it.
Yeah, he was the
that
Carl.
time.
Damn it, Carl.
I'm pretty sure he said, "Shift that fat ass, Harry."
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
Talking
that's
about
awesome.
the boat. you
Yes.
know.
Yeah, of
But
course.
he said, "Don't do it too fast, or the boat will be swamped or something."
Yeah.
We
Fuck
want
yeah,
you
you'll
to know.
capsize. That's what I'm saying. Like,
See?
yeah. I like it.
But I said, he had the wooden teeth and shit, so I was like,
So you threw that in there,
mates. And he's British.
Hold on to your teeth.
He's Australian.
he was probably British and
I
Australian.
throw some shrimp on the barbie. Where are you from? Austria. Throw some shrimp on the barbie. Good eye, mate.
Hey, mate.
And we elected you.
All right, who's up next?
Are you gonna do it?
All right, well, so, I got this idea from you, obviously, on the
Yeah?
stupid text messages that interrupt my life. And by the way, have you guys ever heard of something called sleep?
Yes.
It's where you lay down and you don't even have to be in a bed, but you close your eyes and you do nothing for a few hours.
No.
Tried it.
Dude, my phone was blowing up at like 2:30, 2 a.m. the other night.
That might have been our fault. We had some escapades.
I remember now.
I don't sleep very well anyway, so it was good because I was actually up.
He's
but-
like, I bet his wife was like, "Son of a- you should talk to him right now."
You got to find some new friends. So anyway, yeah, the whole, is this a such and such term or a sex term? So
Yeah.
I'm going to go, is this a military term or is this a sex term?
Okay. I can't wait. All right.
You ready?
How many are we doing?
Just one.
Oh,
got one.
You only doing one?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all I thought of.
I've got
Come
like
on, dude.
11.
Oh, jeez. I might be able to think of more, but I don't know. Give me some
All right.
time. You're putting me on the spot. I'm
All
all
right, go
nervous
for it.
now. He had a thumper.
All right.
Sounds like a military.
I mean, man, it could sound like.
Kind of.
All right, so I'm gonna
Sex or military?
Man, I want to say that if you could only think of one, I'm gonna go with that. It's gonna be a military term.
Jace.
Agreed.
You agree?
Yeah,
too?
he's agreeing.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, it is.
Okay, explain.
So the Mark 79, which is a break barrel 40 Mike 40 millimeter grenade launcher, was coined the thumper because when you would fire said grenade launcher, go boom thunk.
I knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, thumper. Yeah. There you go. That's all I
like
got.
it.
Sorry.
I like
Not
it. All right, so I've got a list.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
here we go. Good thing I don't have
What?
any.
Well, okay, so mine I based off of the fishing industry. So is this a fishing? It's going to be a fishing term.
Yep.
So it could be a lure, a color, or a technique, something like that.
Right.
Or is it from Urban Dictionary?
And I don't even know what Urban
All
Dictionary
right.
is. So
Who's got Urban
Website.
Dictionary? Who's got Urban Dictionary on their phone?
Urban Dictionary is an internet site that has all the bad words. If you hear a weird word, you type
Okay.
it in.
All the
Yeah,
all
and
the,
it'll tell you every use of the word too.
Yeah.
Okay.
and all the current day slang terms.
Yeah. So
All right. Carry on.
get it on your phone. All right.
Carry on.
So here we go.
Sorry.
All right. The first one, sexy impact.
Fishing.
Yeah, fishing.
So it's a fishing term, so it can be like a brand of fishing
Yeah.
stuff.
Or a lure or a technique.
Technique.
Or
I'm saying that's like when a fish hits something, bam.
oh.
Well, I've never heard.
I think it's when a lure just slides right under the surface.
I've never heard anybody say, "You ready for a sexy impact?" So I'm gonna go with fishing.
It is a fishing term.
What?
It's the name of a bait. The
Well, there you
sexy
go.
impact.
There you
Wow.
go.
That's what I
Look
was
at that.
thinking.
Sexy
So-
impact would definitely be an anal thing.
Yes.
Sexy impacted.
All right. SPM.
SPM.
Yes.
Letters. SPM.
SPM.
That's not a word. That's
Well,
like an acronym.
It's an acronym.
What's the acronym stand
If
for?
it is a sex term, what the hell would that
No, an
mean?
Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
Mine was sex.
Yeah.
I don't even
I'm the sex guy.
think of what it means.
Try it.
SPM.
SPM.
Oh, God. I'm gonna go with sexual something like bondage.
What would that mean?
Like bondage or something where they got big fucking letters.
I don't know. I'm not into that.
Like sexy pregnant MILF?
Nice.
Maybe.
It's a new one. There you go.
What you got, Cage?
I think it's fishing.
All right. It is from. It's the South Park Mexican. A rapper.
Oh, the Park Mexican.
Urban Dictionary, man. It's your best friend.
There you go. All right.
All right. Kinky Beaver.
Kinky beaver. That has got to be an Urban Dictionary thing. There's no way a fishing company
Yeah.
would name.
I'm
any
going.
of
I'm
their
going
products.
Urban Dictionary.
I'm going fishing.
Fishing.
What?
Yes.
Is that a
No
bait?
way.
That is a bait.
A kinky beaver. Wow.
You got
Good
there's so many
Lord.
That's
baits.
a company I
There's
want to
so
work
many
for.
baits in the world. Like you got
Yeah.
to stand out somehow.
Yep. All right. Next one. Pumpkin patch.
So proper the way you said that.
Pumpkin
Next
patch.
one.
You enunciated pumpkin patch.
I'm gonna go with a bad term. That sounds bad.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Urban Dictionary.
What's it mean? Come on. What's it
It's
mean?
a group of like heavily fake tanned people like in a group that are all in a group.
I like it. A group of Oompa Loompas, if you
Yes.
will.
All right. The next one we're going with is the shaky squirrel.
I'm gonna go with fishing.
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 Fishing. All right. That's a bait. All
Sounds
right.
like a bait.
6. Bluterous.
Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary.
It is Urban Dictionary, man. You guys are good at this game.
That one's worse than
Oh, wait.
kinky beaver. Bluterous.
What's bluterous mean?
No, I want to hear your guesses.
Of what bluterous? No, I don't even want to imagine.
Bluterous.
Bluterous?
Bluterous.
Oh, I got one for you. I got
Do
another.
it.
I got another one. No, I got some. I got going back to my thing.
Oh, all right, good. All right. No one knows?
No.
It's the female version of blue balls.
Okay.
Bluterous. I don't think that's actually a thing though.
Urban Dictionary says it is. So, all right, our next one is...
It's not a real thing, just like the clitoris. It's
Yeah,
not real.
it's mythical. Oven mitt.
Fishing.
Urban Dictionary.
Fishing.
Urban Dictionary.
Oh, I just had to say fishing.
So that apparently...
Please describe in detail.
Yes.
When you stick your
Dude,
hand
it's
somewhere.
bad. It's when you have like too much shit on your ass and you oven mitt your hand with the toilet paper.
Whoa.
Urban Dictionary,
awesome.
man, is full of information. And that term is trending. So I don't know what people are
Wow.
doing.
Like we said, folks, you learn something every episode here.
Whopper plopper.
Urban Dictionary. Well,
Fishing. Fishing.
we'll go with
That's
fishing.
Whopper fishing.
Yeah, fishing.
Fishing. Oh, it's a great bait.
Bass
too.
fishing, by the way.
Yeah.
All these insane names.
Donkey punch.
That's Urban Dictionary.
That's Urban Dictionary.
For sure.
Yeah, we know what that is. Urban Dictionary. If there's a fishing thing for
Also
that,
fishing.
Also fishing. All right, come on, that's a trick question.
that's terrible.
It's probably, but it's both.
Yeah,
But
for
yes,
sure.
for sure. But on our last,
Is that a
one-
lure?
Let's see. Do what?
Is that a lure? A donkey punch? A bait?
It's a color.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a color.
Donkey punch. Brown.
And sweet beaver.
Fishing.
I'm going Urban Dictionary.
70s Urban Dictionary.
No, the only man that got it right.
What was it called again?
Sweet
Sweet beaver.
Sweet beaver.
Well, there's Kinky Beaver, wasn't there? So
Same company. So the dude. So
He's all
so
into beavers. You know, we're
Reaction Innovations. Actually, they do some freaking. They've got baits called the twerk. Colors range from Dirty Sanchez is a color.
trying to reach the youngsters.
And, oh yeah. All
I'm
his-
looking for the Gen X crowd, man.
So all his bait packaging is like if you look at it from afar, it's all like it looks like camo,
Yeah.
but it's all naked ladies. all the packaging.
yeah.
Well, there you
Not
go.
available at Cabela's, probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe Cabela's does
That's
I like it.
have it. Yeah.
It's very edgy.
He
very
does,
cool.
dude. He walks to his the own beat of his own.
that dude
drum,
is
for
that
sure.
dude's cool. I want to have a whiskey
Yeah.
with him.
Oh, he's entertaining to drink with.
We'll have them on one day.
Oh, we should. I'm sorry.
You're going to burp in my face again.
Yeah, more than likely.
All right, I got two. I came up with two more.
Oh, you did. All right.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You're getting it from both sides, man. Because that wasn't me. That was all him.
I burped too. I burped
Yeah.
him some chicken, some Brussels sprouts.
Maybe
and
it's
chicken.
him.
That was my first time.
But no, I
Yeah, that's what I mean. All right, so what's up?
All right, so this is not like an official military term. It's more slang we use when we're doing op orders, mission briefs. But on this one, we're going Kentucky lights out.
Kentucky lights out.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to say it's probably a military term based off of like driving. And like
Sex
the
position all the
moonshine
way.
runners in Kentucky would drive with their lights off.
Sex position all the way.
Sex position.
It's probably
It's not like the Birmingham booty call.
Is it sexual or is it
right going in.
Which,
right.
by the way, look that up on Urban Dictionary.
Birmingham booty call?
lights out. Yeah.
Jace.
I think it's sex term.
It is a sex term.
Dang it.
It is when your chick or whoever you're with is sleeping in bed and you put a ball in each eye socket and then you tap them on the forehead to wake them up and they just got balls in their eyes.
He's laughing as if he's done it.
Yes.
That's just funny. That's just funny.
Should have been there.
I'd be proud of something like that if I was from Kentucky. I'd say that.
And that's how I lost my sugar mama.
That's just funny. I don't care who
She
you
didn't
are.
find the humor.
I don't get it.
I knew a fella from Paducah. Paducah, Kentucky.
There you
What
go.
a name, huh?
Real town?
Paducah.
Yeah. Okay, what's your other one?
Scumbag.
All right. The last one is, dude, that last mission was a total blumpkin.
That is totally a bad word.
Wait, he said that so quick. I bet he knows.
I can't wait to explain what that is.
All right, I'm definitely going with that's a sex term. Sex term, all favor? Aye.
It could have a dual meaning.
Yes.
Someone's at your door, I think. That's the pizza.
Oh, the pizza dude's here.
Oh, hold on. Do you want me to go? I got money.
Oh, you got money. Yeah.
Here,
you go.
I'll give you money. Who's out first? Boom, I got money. Go.
You
Ready?
giving them a tip?
It was like 19 something, and there's a tip. Bam, go. Pizza.
Don't spend it all.
I'll wait for him to get back on the Blumkin thing.
Ask him if he wants to join.
Hey, man, come on in here, bro. We're having a fiesta. A little bit of shindig.
Little Plumpkin.
We got some whiskey
Hope you like Woodford.
or Blumkins. And that's just a grinder.
And he wasn't serving pizza.
All right, we got pizza. So yes, a Blumkin is when you're sitting on the porcelain throne,
Okay.
taking a shit while receiving a blowjob from said person.
Said person.
What? Yeah, you knew it was. Yeah, you dirty deviant motherfucker.
So the said person is the Blumpkin or the
No,
actor?
the act is a Blumkin. You are receiving a Blumkin.
Listen, best way to wake up in the morning.
Well, technically, you're already awake.
Daily
But
constitutional. Honey, give me the paper.
There's a video.
Wash your mouth
A
out.
long time ago, they were asking, there's like this old lady, they were like, Grandma, do you want a Blumpkin? She's like, what's a Blumpkin? And finally told her, oh, that's awful.
I've done that before.
I guess you could give a female Blumkin.
Ooh.
Technically.
That's too close. That's too close.
Yeah. Danger close on that one.
Hey, dude,
That's too close to the out.
You call in air support danger close. You know, come on, live on the edge, man.
Speaking of Woodford Reserve.
Look at that. And hey, just so you guys know, I got extra pepperoni.
Oh.
So
the big thing now, I guess, going on right now is the Olympics.
The Olympics. And who was this?
The Winter Olympics.
The skier that
Oh my
blew
gosh.
away the crowd.
Wait, the skier?
Ski
On the half pipe.
pipe.
So this chick, Elizabeth Swaney.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard about this chick?
no,
Elizabeth Swaney. She's from, I guess, California, maybe
Yeah, Oakland.
Oakland. Is going to Harvard right now, but somehow
liberal. What?
Oh, she's a Harvard business or master's student right now, and she, I guess, one day woke up and said, "I want to be an Olympic athlete," and so she found a loophole. And she's not a world-class athlete.
She's
But-
barely a skier, but
I would say that's being generous.
yeah.
But she finds a loophole to be able to compete for Hungary in the Winter Olympics.
Was she a snowboarder?
No, she was doing the half pipe.
So
with skis.
freestyle skier or something?
Yeah, on skis.
I did see that.
Did you see the run?
It looked like she was going so fast.
She
looked
looked like
terrified.
she was terrified, and she was on it looked like she was on the kiddie slopes, like literally.
I was terrified. The way it looked to me, I was like, damn, she looks terrified.
I didn't see this, dude.
You have not
So
seen
she
it.
barely leaves
she barely
the lip.
would lift.
Maybe a foot off the lip on
If
each end.
that, a foot is being like way generous.
Wait, on the half pipe?
On the
On the
half
half
pipe.
pipe.
I'm
On the
thinking
super
something
pipe.
else.
Yeah, it's
On the
huge,
sewer pipe.
massive.
Like
Oh
where
my
Sean White's
God.
Yeah, do you see Sean White's
Yeah.
run? Whoa,
Yeah,
dude.
that was amazing.
Crazy.
Like he's going like 19, 20, or I guess 15 to what 20.
So, high. It's fucking high. If you've
This
ever
girl
been
is
on the
getting
half pipe.
inches. And like her like tricks were hilarious. Like she'd lift her knees up a little bit, and then
Yeah.
she'd go down at the other side. And like her big one was a little 360 that she turned around on, and it, like she made a
180.
clean
It was
run.
barely a 180.
A 180.
But yeah.
It was like those divers we watched last week.
Yes, it is. It's exactly like that. It's like I want to go to the Olympics, but now she can say like in her two.
I
tours
competed in the
Her
Olympic-
resume
Olympics.
is
She's an
Olympic
Olympian.
athlete.
I competed
Pretty
for Hungary.
smart.
Wow.
I mean, who wouldn't do that?
Me.
I would do that.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Heck yeah, I would
it's
do
a lot
that.
of
Unless I knew
trouble.
I could be competitive.
There's a lot of trouble.
I don't
that
like
goes
losing. In
into
case
it.
you hadn't noticed, I don't like losing.
You may not
At
like
anything.
losing, but
And all the meetings, legal meetings, all the shit that goes into it, and then you just look like an idiot
Travel
in
to
front of the
Korea.
world.
how many times you?
But like, isn't she like the biggest troll of the Olympics so far?
Yes.
Like,
If she was
Like,
jokes
She's
on
gonna
you
be
guys. I don't
she's
know
gonna
what
be
the fuck
famous.
I'm doing here.
Yeah,
guys
dude, she's
train
gonna
all
have
your-
like a shoe deal, a sneaker
Yes.
deal, and
Yeah,
shit after
so
It's
this.
gonna be on
smart
Jimmy
one.
Kimmel. I guarantee
sure,
it's gonna be
100%.
on Jimmy Kimmel.
if she was doing
who's
it
the smart one here?
intentionally, if she was doing it intentionally,
Yes, she
Yeah,
was.
that'd
be awesome.
You know she was. It wasn't the.
She was just trying to survive.
Look, she ain't a
Oh,
dummy.
yeah.
She's in Harvard. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would've been me.
She's smart.
just
Dude,
gonna
I'm
go
telling you.
straight down the middle.
Oh yeah, I made it.
Sorry you paid for this.
Just hit the padding. At
Dude,
the bottom.
you should have actually heard. You should have heard the announcers trying to
that
describe
was
the
pretty
run.
good.
She jumps up in the air.
Oh, she nailed
having
that.
trouble
She
making
nailed
it
that
to the
knee
lip
up.
of the
That knee lift.
transition.
Yeah.
How about Fergie's anthem?
Oh, when she.
Holy shit, that's a little
Fergie's
hot. You guys
anthem
let it
at
cool
the
down a little bit.
NBA
It's hot.
All-Star
Fergie's-
game. Fergie's anthem.
Fergie's national anthem.
Madonna.
Yay? Nay?
Or Marilyn Monroe. No.
Yeah.
No, Fergie
Mr.
sexually.
Hello, Mr. President.
Fergie
I mean,
sexually assaulted our nation's
yes.
anthem.
Well, yeah, she did. She
With-
doesn't care.
Sexually assaulted. I didn't
She
know
thought
you
it
could
was
do that
good.
to a song.
It's Fergie. I mean,
There-
what do
there
you
you go. What do you
expect when you
expect?
ask Fergie to sing the national anthem?
Not much.
The funniest part was the players
Reaction.
trying to hold it
Trying
Oh my
together.
gosh, some of them couldn't. They just can't. I mean, how could you? Like, oh my, is she seriously doing this? You got to ask yourself. I mean,
Tell you what, though, nobody's talking about the game. Everybody's talking about her.
yep. Oh yeah.
So
Not
And you know what? She's
pretty.
getting more tweets and more twats and more fucking Instagrams.
Well, she
and more
shut all that
whatever.
down. She shut the Instagram down, or she shut one of them down because it was
she was
just
getting
Oh really?
berated.
She's getting berated.
onslaught.
Hey, you got to take any publicity is good publicity, you know?
Oh man, I don't know about
Look at the
this.
Harvard chick.
she could be on
Go-
vacation
go
right
down.
now.
I mean,
like,
Yeah,
she got what she wanted.
Hey, you know what? The Harvard chick was just a Harvard chick before, what, a couple days ago? And now
That's
she's
right.
famous.
Yep. But you
Will
know,
she be
but
remembered?
still, you still have,
No.
you have all these athletes out there training their entire lives. Like
Yeah.
their entire
I'd be
lives are
pissed.
dedicated to that one, those two runs.
I'd
and
wanna
she
knock
goes out
that
there
fucking
and
person
she just
out at the hotel.
yeah,
so bad.
She's out there just having a
Yeah.
great time representing the
so
country.
everybody from 4th place to 34th place, no one's going to know who the fuck they are.
I would never knock
Everybody
any
knows
of
her.
your
Everyone
buddy
knows
out.
her.
Is she
Everyone knows her.
Hungarian?
No, I don't know how. I don't know the loophole. Maybe like her family's origins are from there, and that's how she gets in. But I've noticed even that because my wife will watch the Olympics here, and it's like, yeah, so and so from Texas competing for Korea or Japan, and I'm like, how are they getting away with this stuff? Yeah.
Stay there, you cunt.
Yeah,
He's fighting for that country in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Fine, stay out.
yeah. So I mean, it's interesting to watch the Olympics now because it's
Just kidding. I love all cultures.
most of them. But really, it's
I don't. I
kinda
can tell you
unfair
right
against
now.
a lot of
I
the-
fucking hate most of them.
I mean, my roots go back to Ireland and Scotland.
So see, you could probably bobsled for the Irish. Was that Scotland?
No, I speak in my mouth.
Okay.
I'd be on the bobsled team for Scotland.
For the fucking sake, man.
Running in kilts down the ice.
Freedom!
Don't look at me, bum.
Fucking hell. For the fuck's sake, man.
Who else can we offend?
Yeah, let's. We've hit Native Americans.
The Canadians
And every other
tied for gold
nationality.
with the Germans on bobsledding.
On
How
bobsled?
crazy is that?
What are you talking
Who
about?
is?
The Germans and the Canadians tied for gold for the bobsledding. So like there are times like
Ties
two or
should
3
not
minutes.
be allowed anywhere.
Dude, it was like to the 100th of a second.
Ties
Like,
should
and
not
this
be.
thing's like 2.5 minutes.
Right.
Make them run again. Make them run it
For
again.
sure, 100%.
Wow.
Yeah, if
No,
it was
that
American, I'd just give
No.
it. I'd give it up. I'd say,
Let me,
give me the silver.
and realistically,
I'm not
let me
tying
ask
for
you
gold.
this. All right, I watched the luge and the bobsled shit. How do you really have to be an athlete to do that shit?
Those dudes are in
guess
super good shape.
Yeah.
All
Have
you gotta
seen
do
them?
is like sprint the first like 15
They
feet,
look like
and then you
fucking
like
linebackers.
I
ride.
feel like they're
Super
using
No,
their-
it's
they're
man.
using
They're
their core and
Are they? You're like on Pirates of the Caribbean. Come on, you're going there. Woo!
Well, because whenever they slip up the tiniest bit, they flip
They top
over.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know. Like you're gonna die at 80 miles an hour on a fucking tube of ice.
Like one guy who crashed
Wait,
Germany. So Germany tied for the first place, right? But when they first did their run to get into first place,
Yeah.
before Canada tied, they crashed. But they were going so fast that they still got over the line.
Wow.
The guy,
So if they would not have crashed, then
he's ducking like the whole time, like checking out. They know it by memory.
Yeah.
He still looks up and he ducks.
well, they've got a
And he
certain
looks up
line
too
they've
late,
got to follow.
and
I don't
and
get
they
it.
just
I
flip.
just don't understand
Yeah.
it.
It's like it's
millisecond.
just like the curler.
Dude, I do not understand
who got
curling.
caught for doping.
Hey, do you know even what they're saying?
Yes.
Do you understand like what they're saying? Like the American team, dude. I couldn't even understand what they were saying. They're speaking English, I think.
Well, I
Maybe.
like pool and I like shuffleboard, so I'd probably like it if I learned how to do it. You know,
But
Go
to
Alaska
get
on the ice,
to
do
get
some
your
ice
medal
fishing.
taken away
That's
for doping
hilarious.
As a curler.
as a curler.
Yeah.
Well, you know how fast they're scrubbing that ice?
Dude, I do that shit every
Every
day,
day,
bro.
yeah, shit,
Every
yeah.
morning I do that shit. I guarantee you I do it way harder and faster than they do.
Double fisted.
Maybe only for about 30 seconds, but
So he's a world champion curler. And I'm tired. See this forearm?
Check
Just
out
one.
the says my
give me 2 to 4 minutes, I can do it again. But
But no, I mean, how embarrassing to go back. You're the shame of your country. Dope.
He's gonna dis-
you cannot brush ice.
And what are they brushing? Like, are they just trying to brush lines?
It's like
line?
it's like a little hand Zamboni. So
Yeah.
they're trying to make that
Smoothing it
ice
out.
smooth,
Smooth it.
but not too smooth because then you see them stop because they want to.
Yeah.
and they'll
check the
smooth
fucking-
just one edge of the stone and make.
Or are they?
Yeah.
Or are they roughening? Are they roughening it?
I think they're smoothing.
I think they're smooth.
I think they're smoothing it.
because it looks like a little squeegee.
Yeah.
I think. Do you know what? I'm on a totally separate
They're
topic
heating
now.
it up.
All
This
right.
goes back to my law enforcement days when I was a young rookie law enforcement officer. Do you know what a smooth? Do you know what a smoova is?
Smoova?
A smoova.
No.
Is that when you like rub
Is that
the
a drink?
guy's face in the Bourbon Street water?
That's not water, by the way.
No,
You know,
it's not.
yeah, it's definitely not water. You know, the thing that smooths your clothes.
Oh.
iron.
My old lady hit me in the head with a smoover.
Nuh-uh.
So I said, "Sir, what's a smoover? And can you describe the smoover? And is she still armed with the smoover?"
Is it a loofah? You mean a loofah?
No, it's an iron.
It's an exotic sword? What
It's
is
an
it?
iron, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm so stealing that.
Smoover.
Call this mover from here on out.
Smoover, dude.
The rest of my
That's no
life.
lie, dude. That is like week 1 out of the academy.
Hey,
like,
babe, what a smoover.
police
Bitch,
experience.
work that Smoova.
I show up,
Anywho.
like, I think I was still with an FTO, man. You know, dude's bleeding out of his skull, all split. My old lady hit me in the head with a smoover. I'm like,
Wait, was it on? Was the smooth at? Still
is she still armed with the smoover,
still
sir?
plugged in.
I'm like, some young kid, dude. Yeah, you know, this thing that smoothers the clothes.
What caliber is it? Oh,
What caliber is it?
give me that.
Yeah, that man, what a jump from doping and curling to a smoova.
Yeah. Anyway,
I mean, it sounds Russian.
I digress.
While we're jumping, I got a funny story. When I was living in Chicago, went to this party with my cousin who lived up there.
See, he can make it out alive.
Blacked out pretty early on in the night. Don't remember much. And I woke up on somebody's couch, right?
Somebody.
Never been in this living room before. And I look up to the right of the window, and there's a portrait. And I, like, focus in on it, and it's a dolphin in, like, a polo.
So you woke up on the fancy side.
Yeah, and I look over on the other side, and it's a beaver in, like, a dress shirt and a tie.
Oh, what the hell did you walk into?
So I literally closed my eyes. Like, I really think I'm still sleeping. Open it, it's still there. I'm like, what the hell?
It puts the lotions on its skin.
And I look over, and there's this other dude, like, laying on the other couch over there.
Like, are you seeing this dude?
And he wakes up, and he's like, Kansas City. And I'm like, hey, I don't know you.
Chicago.
But I'm from Kansas City, so you know me. And he told me where we were, and I was like, I thought I was lost and, like, freaking out. How did I get here? And he tells me where we're
What have I
at.
done with my life?
The streets or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's right by my place. So I walk down the stairs, and I'm at my apartment complex. He was
You
just
went upstairs.
Oh my god!
got home that night,
didn't even
like
realize it was
wasted,
his
and they're like,
house.
"Come on up, dude." It's okay. I haven't had enough yet. Apparently,
I'll tap out up here if
Yeah.
you don't mind.
it was pretty
No
awesome.
freaking
Chicago's crazy. This dude on the train, this is the loop they call her, the L, whatever the hell it is. But it's probably 2:00, and we're coming back from the city, and this black dude with his cane, walking stick, is pacing the aisles. He said, "Ain't one of you crackers said, God bless you." It's all white people on the train, and we just kind of laugh a little bit. Comes to a stop, and he holds his cane up, and he said, I'd kill all you crackers. And just turns around and walks off the train carrying a stick behind him.
Seems like a nice gentleman.
I'd kill all you crackers. Merry Christmas, sir.
Happy Hanukkah.
At least he wasn't racist.
Yeah, exactly. It was pretty funny.
We need to skip over that topic.
Chicago's crazy.
We don't have to skip. I can talk about it all night if you want. What's our time check? How long have we been going?
Man,
It's 8:15.
Hour and 40.
I don't know.
we're about 3 minutes from an hour.
No one started to stop
We
watch.
started about 7:10, so we've been going about an hour.
Yeah. So, but man, we hit a lot of topics. So,
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah, we get drunk early and hit a lot
oh
of
my
topics.
gosh. Okay, so each week we try to come up with different topics and everything. But one thing we didn't actually hit on last week was kind of the creation of Unsuppressed and the set that you're actually seeing today, which two people at this table had a vested interest in. The two.
If they looked at this thing, they would not be
They would not
copying to that.
Greg did
it is
the top.
I set up all the electronical techie shit, you see. Like, I did all that.
But no, so
There was blood and tears of laughter put into
yes,
this thing.
there really
I killed
was.
all these animals on the wall with my bare hands.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a long night.
Random,
a toothbrush.
random down. But no, so we thought it was going to be okay, the top of this, but we were like, no, so we went and got fabric and everything for it. And so we're sitting here devising a plan on how to attach it and decided staples were the way to go. I mean,
Yeah.
And by the way, I just want to say, it looks like shit.